Well, I'm out and about. Gonna do my window boxes and been looking in the wild for things for my window boxes, and I have picked some of these thistles, and I shake them here so the seeds are out, make sure, so they can reseed themselves in the wild. And then also I have found something that looks like red twig dogwoods. So I picked some of those and I'm heading back. I already picked a bunch, and I'm gonna head back. I put my piles kind of to the side so as I walk back I can take them home. And so I'm walking back here. A long time ago we used to walk back here, and then just when COVID happened they were digging out the ditch and they put these big piles of the dirt from the ditch up here and made it so it was really hard to walk through here. So my husband and I took our little push mower and we made a path, and you can kind of see where the dirt is. That's the path we made all the way to our house. And then we'd sometimes do a little bit on either side to keep the weeds back from the path. But since then, the city, I think this year, made it a lot wider. So this area right here where I'm pointing with the weed is where the city just made it bigger. And then the city started to come through where we made the path the next year. So it's kind of nice we don't have to mow it anymore, because we like to walk our dogs back here. It's just kind of like nice and quiet, as you can hear. You can hear the birds chirping, and it's just nice to kind of get away from our small city and walk back here. So anyhow, I'm gonna go way down there is where I had the other piles. I did get some sumac as well, and that is really pretty. So I'm gonna go back. I also have some greens from my yard that I cut from my pine trees, and I'm gonna start decorating those. So anyway, it's kind of chilly here, but not too bad, the wind. So this is my opportunity. It's just been always like this, kind of gloomy looking lately. So let me go pick up my other piles and we'll start decorating my window boxes. So here's my one pile, first pile on the way back. Here's my sumacs, and they just have beautiful seed pods. And I left quite a few over here. So I'm gonna pick this up, put my other little pile that I had from back there, and continue on home. So this is my loot. Most of these are from my tree in the backyard. Then I got these red twig dogwoods from out back, and there's quite a few of those. And then the sumac, and then these thistles. So I am going to start with this window box. These window boxes are going to be replaced. Hopefully we can get them done so that next spring I have new window boxes, because these are old. They came with the house, but it's split, this one here, and you can kind of see how it's coming apart. And I might temporarily put a span of metal here to kind of keep this, but anyway, this one and the two up there and the one in the front is going to be replaced. But right now I'm going to decorate them for Christmas, and hopefully this turns out looking really good. So this is just putting in a few greens. There's 4 of the blue spruce and 4 of the white pine. And I'll go closer here. I just shoved them in on an angle so they're going in like this. And then I just shoved these in on an angle to kind of soften it up. If I could have more of that, I might hunt for more. Put that up. I have white pine in my backyard. I just can't reach the branches. They're just really high. So this is just 4 and 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of the white pine, and then 4 of the blue spruce. Well, actually 5. This one I stuck straight down in just to kind of give it that tie together look. So now I'm going to go and add some more of the elements that I got. I have sumac and the thistle and the red twig dogwood. So let's get those in there and see how that looks after that. Okay, we're getting a little sunshine here, but there's the greens, there's the red twig dogwoods on there. And I'm starting to go back and get some of these, my grass. They are losing their seeds already. I probably should have got those quicker, but isn't that a nice pop of color? I love the sumac. It probably would have been more brilliant if I'd got them sooner, but the weather's just been horrible. But there's the greens. It's looking good. This is all free. So if you can find somebody that wants to prune a pine tree or something, and or you have a wild area like I was showing you before, you could go and you can cut some of it, leave some so the plant survives. Shake out, I always shake out these seeds just to make sure that all the seeds are out of these so that it will self-seed in the area that it was at. And yeah, just I'm liking it so far. I think I might actually try to take maybe a little bit of gold spray paint and just give it like a little twinkle, or maybe I can find something. There's Annie in the window. And or maybe something that is a little sparkly and spray some sparkle on there. I know you can get hairspray with sparkles, so I was thinking something like that. And then I'm going to water this in really good so that this is all like in an ice cube, and it'll keep it a lot nicer. You can buy a spray, Wilt Gone or Wilt something that you spray usually like on your boxwoods. You can spray that on there to keep it a little better too. Anyhow, I'm going to continue with this and do the other windows, and I will be back to show you how it is going. So here's the front window box. I didn't put as much in this one. I'm hoping to get some lights into these as well. And then I'll go onto the porch now and show you that and show you what I did up there. So here is the front first pot, and I watered it in, and of course it dribbled all over my porch here. I just added a couple more thistles to this one. There's my wreath I bought at Sam's Club, which was really nice. And then I put a little packages here instead of the pumpkins. I'm gonna see if I have some other things to bring out here. Here I put some red twig dogwoods in and a couple pine cones. I guess it's kind of hard to see. I have some more pine cones out back, but I gotta get them in. And there's another view of my window box, and at least it looks nice and full. I really like these here. They're so soft, and well, I can't think of the name. I just said it a little while ago. Anyway, and then the sisals, they look cute. And then I put a couple of my grasses in there. Sumac came to me. So anyhow, now let's go look at my other window boxes. So here's the first window box, and it looks really cute. I like the movement of the grass, just blowing in the wind. And then over there is my other window box. Let's go walk over to that. See if I can get both of these in the same frame. Yeah, those two. And here is the first window box I showed you. All done. I gotta tip my bird bath, but I thought I'd leave it like that until I showed you. Now I just need some sparkle. So let's see if we can get some sparkle for nighttime in these window boxes so that they really come alive. So anyhow, a little up close at some of the things that are in there. And it needs like a big something to weigh it down, so maybe some ornaments or something. Well, here is window box number 1. It looks so nice and festive. I'd like to get some more stuff, but I've been so under the weather that I haven't been able to get to the other window boxes. But I wanted to show you this until I can get to the other ones. So to you, it'll be pretty quick because this is a video. Here I decorated with my pine cones. Just did a simple pine cones inside of the urns here on either side of my deck. And then over there I showed you that, and now I'll go to the front and show you this. Here's one of the window boxes. I put some ornaments in there just to get a little more bling, and the string of lights, which should be turning on here soon, so I can see if they need to be adjusted a little here and there. And then I have this wonderful ugly cord going across here because we couldn't find a green one or an outdoor one that looked better, but there's the other one done, and it's very gloomy out right now. But there's the other one done. And then in this one, I added the pine cones and some bling, some of the other stuff. And then up here, you won't be able to see it, but in my little fluff, look how nice it fluffed out on me. But I got pine cones down in here, so that'll cover the dirt. And then I got my snowman over here. And still, this can stay out until it gets about 7 degrees. Then I have to take it in for a while. But all the grass fluffed out so nice. And then over here, I just added a bow, an old bow I had, and then some pine cones from out back from my tree, and some more ornaments, and the lights just turned on. And then over here, I did the exact same thing. I added some of the ornaments and pine cones just to kind of hide some of the dirt areas, and so it just looks nice and natural. So let's go look at it from the road. So it's not showing up too well yet, just getting dark right here, even though it's gloomy. But there, I got my window boxes going. Maybe I'll have to come back out again when it's a little bit better, but there's that so far. From the front porch, those cords do look pretty bad, don't they? Oh well, maybe I can spray paint them. But there are the lights in there. They don't look too bad. There's a few up above. I think I need to push down a little bit more. And then there's the other window. It looks really pretty. I love how it glows in the grass there. Doesn't that look pretty when it glows? Oh, it's so pretty. This is my other window boxes. These are my old ornaments I had. Couldn't find anything like it. I had gotten sick, so this is like, 8 days later that I finally got out to get some more stuff to finish it, but it looks pretty. I really like it. I really love the fluff. It really got fluffy now, the grass, ornamental grass. And then above my garage, I did a garland. So let me show you that real quick. So there's the garland above the garage door. I put 2 of the larger bowls on the end and dangled them down. And then the bow in the center. And it's just gonna look so pretty. I was gonna do a few more lights, but it's getting so close to Christmas now. I think I am finished with decorating for now. So thanks for watching and enjoy this sunset. We're having a really lovely sunset tonight, and I hope you enjoyed my video about my window boxes and getting them all decorated for Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one.